underestimate the power of a vision board.
Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Brenda. I make fitness and lifestyle content here on social media. And in today's vlog, I thought I would take you guys through a little mid-year reset because it is June. We are in the dead center of 2025. And to be honest, I really can't believe it because I feel like 2025 just started and we're already halfway through the year. So I was taking a look at my vision board in my office and thought to myself, like, most of the things that are on here have already been accomplished in a way. And I feel like at the time in January, I was kind of like playing it safe with the things that I was putting on my vision board. Like I wasn't really thinking bigger and dreaming bigger. And now that we're in the middle of the year, there are some things that I want to change and like really challenge myself and rewire my mindset, you know, to achieve that goal, hopefully by the end of the year, or if not, start of 2026, and kind of gain that momentum. I typically never remake my vision board around this year, but I think that I'm gonna do it this weekend because I, again, look at my vision board every single day, and I've done this for 3 years, and it truly has helped me get to all my dreams and goals because every single day I'm looking at the vision. But I think we're gonna need to revamp it. So I'm gonna be doing that this weekend with you guys, and also just like kind of walking you through my vision board process in case you're also wanting to remake your goals or redo your vision board and kind of just like get aligned and have that mid-year reset, because we are getting to everything in 2025. We are getting to our goals, we are achieving our dreams, and you know, this is a year that we're really putting ourselves first. So first up, we're gonna head to the gym, of course. I am ice rolling my face because I do this every single day to just help depuff my face and also help wake me up because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired today. My sleep last night was amazing. Yeah, it's 6:50, so it's pretty light out now, which I appreciate because before when it was like 6 o'clock or 6:30, it was pitch dark out until 8 a.m. So I'm really happy to see that it's now light out by like 6:30. Makes me feel like, okay, it's the morning time, I can get up. But yeah, we're gonna ice roll the face and we're going to get ready for the gym. Another thing that I wanted to say, guys, that I have been implementing that has also been a big shift for me is limiting my caffeine. So I don't know if you guys probably picked this up, but every single time that I go to the gym, I wake up, I never really have water first. I'll have it in my pre-workout. Like I'll wake up, especially early morning wake ups, I'll wake up, I'll make my pre-workout pump, cocktail, whatever, and then I'll head to the gym. Fasted. I never really had an issue with this until recently, where I was just like, I feel so inflamed. My food is just like not digesting well. Like, what is wrong? Like, let's just kind of like break it down. What am I doing throughout the day that is just like not helping me? You know, because also I have coffee after on an empty stomach. It never used to be a problem with me, but I really think that it caught up to me. So I just completely eliminated that out of my routine, and we're now waking up, we're drinking 20 ounces of water before and during the gym with electrolytes, creatine, and some amino acids. That is now my morning drink. And then after I get back from the gym after my food, that's when I have my coffee. So I'm kind of like relearning a routine for me. So I'll obviously be showing you guys. I try to finish one of these before and during the gym. So this is 20 ounces. And then I have my Hydro Jug, which is 40 ounces, and I try to fill it up 3 times. So that is, I don't even want to do the math because it's too early for that. I think it's 140 ounces because the Hydro Jug is 40. I fill it up 3 times, so that's 120. And then this is 20, so this is 160. Did I say that? I don't know, I'm bad at math. But yeah, that is my water intake right now. And to be honest, it has been making me feel so much better. My digestion is a lot better. And on top of that, I feel like my skin is like a lot more hydrated. And yeah, we're not sleeping on our water intake. Drinking like 1 or 2 Stanleys a day for me is just not cutting it, so. I want to give you guys a little outfit check because I am actually obsessed. Like I said before, this is chalk pink. This is the fold over pants with the halter. Like, actually obsessed. This is stunning. So I'm gonna go hit push day in this fit. I got myself all together because I'm making a reel and I'm recording, and also who doesn't like looking cute at the gym? I do. I did my classic half up, half down slick back, which never fails me. And yeah, we're gonna go head on over because it's 7:45 and this is how long it takes for me to sometimes create content and also head to the gym. So let's go. Oh my God, what a morning. I feel so much better after getting that workout done. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was there for the longest time. I had to do full upper body, and then I did some abs, and then I did 30 minutes of fasted cardio, zone 2. So basically just making sure that my heart rate is staying between 125 beats per minute to 130. You know what's so funny is that like I just started wearing an Apple Watch because that's how I'm gonna be tracking my steps and my heart rate for the next few weeks. I hired my friend who is a bodybuilder. She competes and she is like all serious. She's, you know, straight to business, all of that. So what we're doing now is focusing on a little bit of a mini cut, full workout program, full steps. I have a meal plan. I've been following it. Mind you, it's only day 3, but I've been really making sure that I'm getting my water intake and then also just hitting my meals, hitting my macros. I am carb cycling right now, so I'm also learning to see how my body reacts to that because I've never carb cycled personally for myself. So yeah, lots of fun and exciting things. I feel like that was something that I was reflecting on with this mid-year reset was I want to be pushed in a way and challenged and really see like what my full potential can be with the gym. I think it's sometimes hard when the gym is also your job, like showing up and working out and creating all these videos like is part of my job. It's easy for you to cut corners in a way, like maybe not hitting your water goal or maybe not hitting your step goal or maybe, you know, not training as hard as you can. And I get it, not everything needs to be like full intensity 100%, but I feel like this is going to be good for me to really see, you know, how I can really dedicate myself and lock in with my fitness journey even more. So, okay, about to make breakfast and I'm just opening up my meal plan to see what we are eating today. Let's see, it says, I mean, I basically have the same thing every single day, but portions change. So I'm going to be having 170 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 125 grams of potatoes. I thought Ollie was eating my food. Raspberries and kimchi. Oh my God, kimchi. Oh, I really don't like it, but it's good for digestion and your gut health. So we are forcing ourselves to eat it. Okay, this is the breakfast. This is 2 whole eggs with egg whites and peppers, strawberries, mini gold potatoes. And this is the kimchi. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is a very acquired taste. It's really not my favorite, but again, great for our gut health. So I'm just going to scarf that down first. Okay, just showered and did my skincare, put on some comfy clothes because today is one of the days that we are just at our desk, hashing out some work and having a productive day. I have my 40-ounce water and I also have my coffee because there's just not a day that I can go without having coffee. But notice how I had it after I ate. So that is like the order that I have it in now. But yeah, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm just going to grind everything out first and then I will chat a little bit more about how we are mid-year resetting. I just finished doing a try on haul for the new Honor Active pieces. I'm currently wearing moss brown and I'm actually obsessed. I feel like these fold over shorts specifically are just so cute. And I just know that they are going to go by really quickly on the website when it drops. But anyways, I have another call and then I will circle back in, but just wanted to give you guys a little update on where I'm currently at in the day. Okay, we have settled down. It's now, I think like 6:30. It's Friday, so this is my Friday night and I'm actually excited to do this and reflect because I think it's really important for all of us to just take time to reflect on the year because we are 6 months into 2025. Like we have another 6 months left and I think it's so important to just do a little mid-year check-in / reset to really align ourselves and make sure that we are getting to our goals. Whether or not you have been hitting your goals and you feel like you are on track, or maybe you just realize that these 6 months have flown by, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it really has. So whatever it is, I really want you guys to give yourselves grace in whichever situation you lie in. But I wanted to chat a little bit more about my vision board that I made in January and how I really think vision boards are powerful, because there's a lot of things on here that I have accomplished. But now looking back, I feel like I played it a little bit safe making this vision board, because like a lot of it was super realistic. It was kind of just like a reminder for me to just do. But now, like with recreating my vision board and having the next 6 months be more of a challenge, like I really want to dream bigger and think bigger and not play it so safe. Like, don't get me wrong, this vision board's still great and means a lot to me, but I think I could have gone a little bit more specific. So this is my 2025 vision board. The first picture over here was me wanting to move to a high-rise apartment and, you know, have an extra office space, because at the time I just lived in my one bed and I was doing all my work, all my editing, everything work related and personal related. Like I was always in my kitchen, on my kitchen island, and it kind of like chipped away at me mentally because I didn't have a place to differentiate work and personal time. So I was struggling a bit there. And, you know, I toured this apartment that I'm currently in and I was like, this is it. Like I see myself living here. I feel just like so at ease here. So we moved, I think it's been almost 2 months of me being in this apartment and life has just been so amazing. So we checked that off. On top of that, we started YouTube. At the time, I did not have a YouTube channel. YouTube has been something that I've been wanting to start for the longest time, but when 2025 rolled around, I was like, no, this is a year that we are starting and we're just gonna put ourselves out there. I always thought that long form content was more intimidating because it's not like a 60-second clip, but now looking into it, I actually prefer longer form content because I don't have to worry about, you know, fitting everything into 60 seconds or a minute and a half. Like I can literally just yap. And one thing about me is I can chat anyone's ear off. So I feel like YouTube is like my perfect platform. So started YouTube. I've been so proud of my growth on there and the community that we're building. I feel like this is something that I'm building that's special to me because I can really make an impact and motivate you guys and inspire you guys and really just, you know, have this be a safe space. So another one that I have on here is my little 5 a.m. routine. I was very consistent with that for the first half of the year. And then we obviously got Ollie. We got a cat.
And what was the other one that I wrote down? I wrote everything down. Oh, and then also being more active outside. I feel like I have been going on tons of walks, a lot of outdoor activity, and it's been really great because obviously I live in warm weather, so why not? But before, when I was in my old apartment, I never stepped foot outside for some reason. So moving here, I definitely have been getting a lot of outdoor activity. But yeah, like that's pretty much all the things that I feel like I can replace with bigger things and accomplish bigger goals. And again, like really put myself out there and dream bigger. Time I was in a relationship when I was creating the vision board, so I feel like part of me was a bit held back in what my direction was, because when you're with someone, it's more of like you and them versus just you. So now being single and having this mid-year reset, I can really reflect and analyze, like, where does Brenda want to see herself at the end of 2025? Like, what does she want to do? Do you want to go on a solo trip? Like, there's so many things that I have always dreamed of, and I'm never going to be this young, being able to be in this position to take leaps of faith and, you know, also travel and build something for myself. So that is where my head's at right now. So yeah, I'm very grateful and super proud of myself for the first half of the year, but I think it's time for us to dream bigger. Now with the rest of the goals that I have for the rest of the year, I always like to break them down. I'm looking down, by the way, because I wrote them out, but I like to break them up between fitness, business, and personal. So fitness for me, what I have found that I thrive on is really cleaning up my diet. You know, there has been periods of times where I have tracked my macros, but I was kind of following like if it fits your macros, you know, not the best food, or just like filling my diet up with snacks. And I have minimized that a lot, and now currently, because I'm with my coach, I have just been focusing on whole foods, and to be honest, I have been loving it. My digestion has been amazing. I have been a lot more energized, and it's not to say that we can't have balance, but I think it is really important for me to know that my body thrives when we snack a bit less and focus more on whole foods. So continuing to have a whole foods diet, getting 10,000 steps a day. I know that not every day is going to be perfect, but trying to aim for it. Been wearing my Apple Watch and being more mindful of my step goal. Like right now I'm at 9.4K. So I'm about to hit 10,000, and I've just been, you know, super mindful of my activity because I like to be active. I don't want to just like sit down all day. The third one is making sure that my water intake is up there. Me and my Stanley all day, every day, refilling her. And then also maintaining the consistent routine that I currently have. So currently right now I'm doing 3 lower body days, 1 upper body day, and then a cardio and ab day. And then the other days I just focus on steps. Fitness for me will always be on my vision board, honestly, every single year, because working on yourself and pushing yourself and becoming disciplined is something everyone should experience. Truthfully, like, it has made me the person that I am today. I know that I have the privilege that this, yes, is also my job to be on routine with fitness and, you know, doing all that stuff. But at the same time, even before I did this and did this for work, I made it a priority with my work, with my schooling, like everything. Like, I was always at the gym, and it, again, made me who I am today. And I want to remind you guys that, like, if it is something that is a priority to you, you will make it work. And I think, again, fitness should be a priority for everyone because it is our health. Like, at the end of the day, health is wealth, and we really shouldn't take it for granted, because not only are we privileged to be able to work out and move our bodies when so many people aren't, but again, it shapes us into who we are, and it's going to build a lot of discipline, mental toughness, and it's also going to unlock that confidence within yourself. I know that we all want to be confident. We want to feel like that girl. And what better way to feel like that girl by working on yourself and going to the gym? And that being said, I know that going to the gym and not knowing what to do can be very intimidating. Like, where do you even start? So that's why I have my Thrive app. If you are new to the gym, we have beginner gym programs, beginner dumbbell programs, or if you're already in the gym strength training, we also have advanced programs for you. So the link is in my bio to sign up. Also leave it here. But yeah, I love this app. The community is great. I'm so proud of all the girls who are absolutely smashing their fitness journeys on the app. And I'm just so grateful to be in a position to help so many women get to their dream selves. Now with business, I wanted to build a in real life community. So obviously social media, we just really see it and feel it through our phones because that's the only way that we communicate. But I just know whenever I go to an Honor Active event, or if I go to, I don't know, like a meet and greet with Honor or wherever, it is so powerful to meet you guys in person. And I just know how impactful community is. So whenever I do my community events or walks, I know it doesn't happen that often, but when I do, I just like, it just reminds me of my purpose. So I really want to build a consistent in real life community in some way, shape, or form, which is something that I'm working on. I don't want to spill too much, but that's a big goal that I have to like really build that up, because also I'm in Tampa. It's a beautiful place to be active and be outside. Like, let's do the damn thing. The second one is establishing my brand a bit more. You know, I think it's interesting being in this space because for me at least, being your brand is also just sharing your life, but I also don't want to just share my life and expect that to be my brand. Like, I also want to provide value for you guys. So that is something that I'm also trying to tap into more and be identified with, not only being an inspiration and motivation, but also someone that provides you with value and education and helps you out more with your journey. Third one is to release something meaningful. So again, I don't want to share too much, but I have been just with a lot of ideas in my head of things that I could release that would be super helpful for you guys and something I wish that I had. So that is something that I'm working on behind the scenes, and that is a goal that I have for this year. And then the last one is continue to build my app and the community that is on there. I think it's really, really important for me to reach as many women as I can, helping them get to their goals and allowing them to be supported in their journeys. Like, I think that is huge. So having an app and being able to offer this to so many women around the world and help them actually see change in their fitness journey is just so fulfilling for me. So continuing to build that and adding more things on there. Lastly, with personal, I want to continue to build meaningful friendships. I think this year has really struck me with just some new experiences with friendships and relationships and all that stuff. I have met some amazing people, and I'm so grateful to truly be in a place in Tampa where I feel very content with where I'm at in my friendships and relationships. And before moving to Tampa, I did feel isolated and I felt like I didn't know too many people, but I was also okay with it. Like, I wasn't going out of my way to meet people and I was okay with being alone, but now I have people that I can lean on and do things and go for a walk and get coffee and all that stuff, and it feels really good to, you know, feel like this is actually my home and not just a place where I only go to the gym and sleep and eat. It feels more like, yeah, Tampa's my home. So I think the people that you surround yourself with is huge. So continue to build meaningful friendships. And then lastly is just to, you know, create boundaries and walk away from people that don't serve you or, you know, make you feel like you need to dim your light. I think at the end of the day, you need to surround yourself with people who want to see you win and aren't intimidated by you and are truthfully genuine. I think it's very important to do that, not only for your mental health, but just like energy, like who you surround yourself with, like that energy could, you know, be repellent on you. Like, we don't want to attract that energy. So that was the last one that I had on the list. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm currently at mentally with everything. I want you to really reflect on the first half of the year and think of the things that you have done well and think of the things that maybe you have missed or are just not doing currently right now, because life has just been lifing. Like, I really want you to be honest with yourself and then think of the thing that is the most important for you to get done. Like, at the end of the year, what will I be the most proud of and content with if I achieve this one thing? Really want you to think about that. Guys, happy Saturday. It is the next day. I just made my
first beverage, which you guys just saw, making sure that we're getting water before our caffeine. I did put in a scoop of the Pro Mix D-Blow. It's mixed with pre and probiotic, so it's just great for your gut and digestion, especially first thing in the morning. I don't have this every single day because if I am training, I'd rather have it like later in the day, or in the morning is when I will have their electrolytes. So now that it's a slower morning, it's Saturday, I have this on an empty stomach, and then when I eat and get ready for the gym, because I am hitting a leg day today, I'll mix in my electrolytes, my creatine, and yeah, that's it. Just electrolytes and creatine. I'm not really on a pre-workout kick right now, and I have to say, like, I'm feeling a lot better because there was a time where I was just like literally taking pre-workout on an empty stomach, energy drinks on an empty stomach, and like I said before, it was just eating away at me. I didn't realize like what the hell was wrong with my digestion. Maybe the fact that you're having so much caffeine, those types of products on an empty stomach at 6 a.m. like, hello. So now I'm just being a lot more mindful of what I'm putting in my body, especially first thing. So Pro Mix is a great brand because everything is super clean, the ingredients are super clean, and that is what we want to prioritize, especially for our gut health and digestion. So of makeup. I'm gonna show you guys my gym outfit if you can see. This is the Effortless shorts. I believe this is in the color raspberry or berry. And this is the Soft Motion white bralette. I did this thing where I twisted it in the front and it just looks a lot more minimal. So I love it, I'm obsessed. I didn't do my hair because I straightened it yesterday and it looks nice and I'm too lazy. So I'm just gonna throw it in a claw clip when I get there. But yeah, today's legs, so we have to mentally prepare right now for it. But I'm gonna quickly also make my electrolyte and hydration drink right now. And I'm also doing a scoop of creatine. Morning movement done. It went so well. I worked out with Christine and then she had to leave. I think I'm meeting up with her again because I'm going to get some content for the new Honor Active. But we did glute isolation today and really just focused on form and tempo versus going heavy. And let me tell you, that is so brutal. We went high reps too. So that day is going to be one day that I'm just not really going to look forward to, but it was a good workout. And then I did 30 minutes on the treadmill and I did zone 2 cardio. So basically just making sure that I'm in the heart rate between 125 to 135 for me, to ensure that I'm in the fat burning zone because I am currently cutting. So yeah, that was my morning workout. I think I am at like 5,000 steps so far, so I still have another 5,000 to go to hit my 10K, but I'm sure I'm going to hit it with everything else that I have to do today. So breakfast per usual, same thing as yesterday because again, I'm on a meal plan and I'm just sticking to the basics. I'm gonna eat this, watch Vampire Diaries because that is what I'm watching right now, and then get ready for the day. I just sat down at my desk and showered. I feel so good and refreshed because I'm not gonna lie, I was dripping sweat the second that I got home, but I was hungry. I just needed to eat first. I also made my iced coffee, which is just cold brew and a splash of almond milk. But now we are about to redo our vision board, like I said before. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys this board just because there's certain things, like I wanna really get into the specifics on this board and I'm gonna keep those goals personal for now. But I do also want to walk you guys through like how to create a vision board and actually make it work because I see a lot of people's boards, and while yes,
a vision board should be all the nice and great things that we want, but it also should really be meaningful to you. So don't even think of it as just like an aesthetic board, but think of it as like you envisioning your life. Like when you look at something from your own perspective and your own lens, that is what you should put on your board, because like the more realistic you have it in a way of like, oh, I can see myself envisioning that or looking at that, and putting a picture of that on your vision board actually makes it work 10 times better. I was talking with my life coach about this. Not exactly sure what it's called, but I guess it's just like, look at a picture, think of the perspective. Can you see yourself looking at that and seeing that in your life? So that's the way that I'm doing it. And when you create this, try to put this in a place where you see it every single day. So for example, I had my old one right next to my desk and I looked at it every single day. And this one is going to be my desktop screensaver. So I'm also going to be looking at it every single day. So I feel like the more often you look at it, you're just more inclined to achieve it because it's in the back of your head. You see it every single day and it reminds you to continue to work towards that. That's tip number 2. And tip number 3 is obviously just have patience with it. Like all these goals that you want to achieve don't just happen overnight, or don't even happen from probably a month. Like it does take time, but just appreciate the process, appreciate the steps to get there. Like everything that is happening to you is happening for you. So try not to rush the process and just know that it's all going to work out, but you're doing the right thing by like writing everything down and creating this board and working towards your goals. So don't underestimate the power of a vision board. Have sucked vlogging. I ate my dinner like an hour ago and now I'm gonna have my nightcap. Again, dinner wasn't anything crazy, literally was just chicken, rice, avocado. But now I'm making my yogurt bowl, which is my nightcap. So it's Greek yogurt, blueberries, dark chocolate, and cinnamon. I'm gonna continue watching Vampire Diaries because I'm actually hooked on it. I watched it I'd say like a year ago, but you know when you watch things and you kind of forget what happens, kind of where I'm at right now. So watching that, and then honestly I'm gonna go to bed at 9 p.m. because nothing beats going to bed so early on a weekend and waking up and having a productive Sunday. And I have to have a productive Sunday because we have to clean this apartment. So we're gonna be cleaning it together, but I'll show you guys how I'm making my yogurt bowl. The yogurt that I like to use when making my yogurt bowls is this Chobani Greek non-fat plain yogurt. I do currently right now 300 grams, but I had 100 grams this morning before the gym, so I'm only doing 200. I have a food scale, so I've been weighing everything very precisely. I know it's a little bit tedious, but that's the only way that you know that you're in a deficit is by logging and tracking your food. We're getting to 200. I actually love yogurt. If I could like eat something for the rest of my life, it would be a yogurt bowl, 1000%. And now we're going to add the fruit. Okay, I'm gonna add 100 grams of blueberries and strawberries because typically it's only blueberries, but I'm out of blueberries. I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. Yes, we are exactly at 100 grams. And now I'm gonna put 15 grams of the dark chocolate. I'll show you guys which one I buy, and then just top it off with cinnamon. This is the chocolate that I use. It's the, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's a Lindt, is that how you say it? Lindt Excellence 78% cocoa dark chocolate. I like to break it up so that it's distributed evenly in here. The way that I'm so tempted to just eat this entire bar is crazy. Okay, we're at 15 grams now, and now we're going to put some cinnamon on it. Look how good that looks. That's the perfect nightcap. Like, so excited to eat this.
finished up uploading and creating my YouTube thumbnail, and I also just planned out my content for the week. Feeling so good getting that done first thing on a Sunday, because sometimes I leave it till Sunday night, and honestly I'm just like tired by the end of the day. So everything is planned, but it's about to be 9, so I'm gonna get ready and go for a walk, because today I need to get 15,000 steps because it's my complete active rest day. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I don't know exactly what to wear because I'm debating on like if I should also get content because there's an honor drop on Tuesday, and I feel like having and wearing the brown shorts would be really cute. So I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know about you guys, but I feel a little bit like intimidated to be in public, like whipping out my tripod, but we might just have to do that. I decided I'm gonna go get content and also get my steps in and go for a walk and get coffee. I just had a rice cake with yogurt. It's a little pre-movement snack, so I don't have an empty stomach. But I'm wearing the moss brown shorts and top, really cute. I'm gonna be walking with this little fuzzy bag. It's my gym bag, but it's fine. It has my tripods and everything. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice little morning. I haven't done this walk in a minute, so it'll be nice to just do this to start off my Sunday, and then we're gonna come back and do the Sunday reset and clean and get all situated for the week ahead. Side note, it actually is so sticky and gloomy right now. I mean, it's still nice, but it's definitely sticky. I'm happy that I didn't straighten my hair because I was thinking of it to take pictures, and then I was like, well, I'm walking, so it's definitely not going to be straight by the time I get there. So whatever, you got the natural curls going right now. Okay, I just went to Toasties and got my coffee. I got a cold brew with almond milk. I was gonna take pictures in this new outfit, but I don't know if I'm going to anymore because Water Street is so busy. They're doing their markets where literally everyone's walking around and shopping, and there's no way I'm gonna pop up a tripod there and take pictures. So this might not happen, but it's fine. I feel like I came here for the coffee more than the pics, but if I find a place that's dead enough, I'll try to sneak in a pic. Guys, you should be so proud of me, but I got the pics, literally threw up my tripod in the middle of Water Street when there were so many people there. I just didn't even care. I got the pictures, I just posted them on Instagram to showcase the new Honor Active capsule. I just made myself my breakfast that you guys have seen me make the past few days. Just the eggs, egg whites, peppers, potatoes, and then I just had the kimchi, which I'm not gonna lie, kimchi's kind of growing on me. Like, I don't need to chase it with water anymore. I kind of like it, and it's really good for digestion. So I had that, and then I need to get more fruit because I ate all of my fruit. I'm supposed to also have 100 grams of berries, and I have no berries. So I think I'm just gonna Instacart. I've never Instacarted before or used Instacart app, but I'm gonna go and try it out so that I don't have to leave my house and I can just clean, be productive, groceries come, and then we're pretty much done. So yeah, let me eat this, and then I'm gonna shower, and then we're gonna start cleaning up.
He asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free. But can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you, but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody. Born to live in luxury. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lux. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm serving rich Auntie Chloe B. I know my job is a blessing, but if you pay me. Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet. Setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body.
Okay, my Instacart driver just dropped off my groceries. This is my first time Instacarting, and I have to say, it went so smooth. I don't know why I've never done this before, but it actually was really nice not having to go to the grocery store today, and I got a bunch of other things done. So doing a little grocery haul. You guys already know what I'm eating throughout the week, but for my nightcap, I always have yogurt bowls like you guys saw. So I always get the Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt. I got 2 of these because I go through a tub in like 3 days. So we got 2. I got avocado oil because that has 0 calories. I got this cold brew, the Stoke cold brew coffee. I got 3 red peppers because I put them in my eggs every single morning. I got the kimchi because I ran out and I have that also in the morning. Like I said before, it's great for digestion. I got 2 avocados, 2 packs of blueberries for my yogurt bowl, raspberries for my breakfast. I got a packet of ground beef. This is the extra lean ground beef, so it's 96% lean, 4% fat. And then I got 2 packs of chicken breast because I am almost out. Done cleaning. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of broke out a little sweat right now. Just put the air on, but I'm gonna make dinner. I already have my sweet potatoes prepped, so I just need to make my ground beef, and then I am gonna wait until 9 p.m. Ollie, I have to feed Ollie dinner too. I'm gonna wait till 9 p.m. because Love Island is on, and I'm so excited. Like, having Love Island on every single night is one of the best things about this time of year. So gonna go make dinner. Actually, first feed Ollie, then make myself dinner, watch Vampire Diaries, wait for Love Island, and then wrap up the night. Okay, Love Island is officially on, which means it is my time to log off. I just want to say thank you guys for sticking around and watching this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.